Nick Stapleton, the outstanding senior guard for the Governors.
Nick Stapleton, the greatest scoring point guard ever at Austin Peay, came to Clarksville in 1997 from his hometown of Flint, Michigan. When he left in 2002, he was the second leading scorer all time with 2,073 points. To this day, he joins Bubba Wells as the only two players in the program's history to score over 2,000 career points.
He was a great scoring point guard. He just freaky athletic ability, great handler, terrific quickness, and a great competitor on top of it. So, you know, he had a lot of tools, and he knew how to use all of them.
Stapleton averaged double figures all 4 of his seasons as a Governor, beginning with a 13 points per game average and a selection to the OVC All-Newcomer team as a freshman.
From the get-go was an outstanding talent, and it was pretty clear that he was going to have quite an impact, not only on our team, but in the OVC.
As a sophomore, he averaged 15 points a game and was named second team All-OVC. As a junior, Stapleton averaged 17 points a game and again was named the OVC's second team. It was during this season that Stapleton gained the reputation of being one of the best clutch players in the big games.
He relished the idea of taking the big shot, and he would put the load on his shoulders, and he loved it that way.
Stapleton led the Govs to the championship of the Top of the World Classic in Alaska, scoring 28 points in the final against Utah State. At Colorado State, he led an upset of the Rams with 35 points. His heroics carried the Govs to the OVC tournament title game, where they fell to Eastern Illinois. Stapleton saved his best for last, as he was named first team All-OVC and averaged 23 points per game as a senior. His 742 points were the third most in school history, and that included 5 games of 30-plus points. Mr. Clutch came through again that season in the final seconds of a game at Southeast Missouri, with the Govs trailing by 2, 67-65.
He took about 1 or 2 bounces across midcourt and just let it go from about 30 to 35 feet probably, I'm not sure, but it was way out there, long range, and nothing but net, and we end up winning the game.
He carried a young Govs team all the way to the OVC tournament semifinals, scoring 36 points in his final game, a loss to Tennessee Tech.
One of the visions I still have is walking into that dressing room after we lost in the OVC tournament Nick's senior year, and he was in tears because we hadn't won that championship, and that was so important to him. It wasn't about his numbers, it was about winning.
After graduating from Austin Peay, Stapleton spent 7 seasons playing professional basketball throughout Europe. He was named to the Governor's All-Decade Basketball Team in 2010.
The bottom line is that Nick came here and became, I can fairly say, the most talented point guard that we've had in my time here.
And now Nick Stapleton joins the best of the best as a member of the Austin Peay Athletics Hall of Fame.
You know, I wanted to win this one. You know, it's a big game for us. So, you know, my shot felt good today, and I put it up and it went in.
Just an outstanding performance once again, Nick. Hey, congratulations. You keep moving up the charts all time in Austin Peay history.